Today we're going to be looking at the AEW Unrivaled Collection, Series 1. Alright, now we got him out of his box. As he comes, he's already in his sideways flexing. And when he does do his entrance with his brother Nick. So let's go ahead and first take a look at the jacket that he has on him. It's closed by Velcro. So let's go ahead and take a better look at it. Let me get it off the figure for you. Okay, we got it off of him. So it's almost like a rubber kind of feel to it, and then it's actually a pretty good quality. And then we got the cape attached to it. We got his little frills right here. We have the Young Bucks logo on the back. This was actually pretty hard to get off of him, but once I got it off, it was better to move around with. So, alright, now let's go ahead and get into the figure itself. Let's start off with the head sculpt. Got him with his cocky attitude with the eyebrow raised. Got the classic mutton chops right there, his style. This is actually a pretty good head sculpt of him. We got his little ponytail here in the back. And let's go ahead and get to his tights and see how those look. So the tights are actually a pretty good quality paint. I kind of wish the tassels and stuff on his legs were actual tassels like how they have here on his jacket. That would have been a nice touch instead of just the plastic. And this is actually a pretty sharp right here. I feel like it would have been so much better if it was actual, like a little bit of a, like a material just right there. Make it seem like it was the tassels, but the fact that it's just plastic, that is a little disappointing. The actual sculpt in general of the whole entire figure, it looks good. It doesn't look like any basic generic figure. It actually looks like it was set and made for this. The skin tone is a little off with his looks. It's not as dark. It has almost like this pale look. It's kind of hard to see in my lighting, which, by the way, I will be updating that pretty soon. It'll be a few weeks, but I will have an update with my lighting and my whole setup. But let's get back to the figure now. I understand this is pretty old. You guys probably seen reviews on this, but to be honest, this is all I can find. Every single Walmart I've gone to, it has been sold out. 1 or 2 Kenny Omegas and like 1 or 2 of him. Other than that, nothing. And other Walmarts, there's nothing at all. Even he's sold out. No Series 2, no Series 3, nothing. So I got what I can get for you guys. So now let's go into the articulation. Start with the head. We've got a full rotation. Not much up and down. Just that's it. That's about as far back as he can go, which is actually pretty decent. He can go down about that far. We got full shoulder rotation. Now if you guys hear that clicking. Over time that'll wear down. Both shoulders. We have the forearm joint articulation. It full turns. Does not rotate right here. Or rotates, but it does not bend at all. So there's no bend. We have the elbow double joint articulation right here. So for a full bend. We have the wrist articulation. Up and down, and it does bend all the way back, all the way forward. The waist articulation, I don't know, it's because they have them in the side pose. It actually, as you can see, pretty. I'm barely touching his hand, and he's pretty loose, as you can see. So I don't know if it's because of the fact that they bent them so much and then kept them in the box like that, it damaged it in any way. So if you guys open this too, let me know if you guys have any issues with his waist being loose like that. So let's go ahead and actually look at that. We have full to the left, full to the right. Pretty far back, but the actual forward ab crunch, there's not much at all. Not much ab crunch at all. Hips, though, we do have pretty far back with hips and pretty forward crunch with the hip. Let's go ahead and look into the legs now. So we have inner thigh joints where he can do a full split, full rotation of the actual thigh joints. Right here we got rotation. We have the knee joints also have a double jointed, just like the elbows. And then we have right here the ankle joint, which up and down and turns. It's a lot harder to turn with the boot cut of the jeans or have tights. It bends right here. You gotta really kind of force it through. Let's go and look at the bottom. But all in all, this is a good figure. I would say the Kenny Omega has a little bit stronger feel to it. Like I said, he does feel a little loose and wonky right here. But other than that, this is actually a pretty good figure. I just wish I can get a hold of the Series 1, Series 2, or any of that. But so far, I can't get a hold of anything. I'm missing the rest of Series 1, 2, and 3. So before you know it, Series 4 is going to come out and still can't find anything else. But yeah, so that is the Matt Jackson AEW Series 1 for the Unrivaled Collection. So be sure to like and subscribe for more toy reviews and other pack openings for TCG, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm hoping to get into Magic the Gathering, see what that's about. I never really got into that, but I'm going to try and start getting into it and do pack openings if that's something you guys want to see. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if that is something that you want to see. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and like. See you guys next time.